Live from Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's a beautiful night for the Sunday night showcase. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Babe Boomer. Without a doubt, she's a player to keep an eye on, partner. She's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, she's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
Go hard.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends her hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know she knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
In the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Laser, base hit. Boomer coming home. She'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Riley Green steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The left fielder, number 31.
The Brewers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
Strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Boomer ready to go again up against the hitter with some serious MVP buzz.
Yeah, and it isn't just height. This hitter can rake, Boog. You got to hit your spots and avoid the middle of the plate at all costs.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the shortstop, Colton Montgomery.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
2 outs
Up next
and
for
1 in
Milwaukee,
scoring position.
the designated hitter, Big Boomer.
Nope, that's in.
Out towards right center field. Benson under it. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 3 and the White Sox nothing. It's the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Bottom of the inning, Will Benson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right back to her on the mound. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
That one fouled off. Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at right field. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Goodman, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop she was dealing with at the plate.
Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. To the right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a swing and a miss there. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Boomer back on the mound to face the heart of the order, Singy.
Yeah, and this is where you got to sharpen your focus, Boog. No freebies. Make quality pitches and trust your plan.
Foul ball.
You know, these White Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That one a little bit high. Ball one.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Struck him out swinging with number 9 for her in this game.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
If you want to highlight a portion of the season where he's been really good at driving runners in to score, you can circle his last 10 games.
Stays alive. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And she strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Back after this on the show. Man at first, one away.
The designated hitter, Big Boomer.
Come on, dig, go hard.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play. The throw to third, and she's out trying for 3. Boomer back at it, pitching with the lead.
Always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. She's got to lock in right here. Can't let this game seesaw.
Here's a high chopper, but it kicks foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Gets the outside corner with that one. Benson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and after review it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gonzalez.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Munetaka Murakami.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
On the corner for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him looking. And she's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Hunter Goodman steps to the plate for the White Sox.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 13 strikeouts now. She's putting together an impressive outing.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly, it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Fought off foul. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Arias now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sets him down on strikes. And she strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. So she's perfect through 6. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. What a game she's having. 16 Ks now.
Sitting off speed there. Timing wasn't quite right on the fastball, even to try to late emergency hack and foul it off. But very quality pitch located. I like that little two-seam arm side run to the outside corner of the plate. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Rolled slowly to first. He steps on the bag, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
2 outs, base is empty. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
Two down, nobody on. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on stepping in, Babe Boomer. So here's the player that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. She swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They're getting a lot of loud contact right now. 9 hits have gone 90+ miles per hour off the bat, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to make some tough plays.
The 0-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer. That's her 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what she did.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Will Benson. And first offering is fouled off.
She's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
The third baseman, Romy.
And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. Can't make the catch, and it breaks up the perfect game. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 5, Murakami.
And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. First pitch swinging. That one pushed foul.
Out, 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 out.
Got him. 2 out. Murakami thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. That does it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the perfect game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. 1 gone, runner at first. Now, Babe Boomer.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
In the air to left center. Green on his way over. And there are 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brusdar Graterol.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Boomer was really fantastic in this ball game, both on the mound and at the dish.
And Boog, this is a pretty special performance, the kind you daydream about when you're scouting a 2-way player like her. Great game.